This is Jerry Consilia, and I'd like to take you on a tour of a course I built using Desire to Learn Learning Management System. This course is designed to be delivered 100% online, and it contains tools to create communication with students, collaboration between students, and connection between students, instructor, and content. The news tool is a great tool to communicate with students and keep them connected to the course. I like to use this tool as a way to entice students to visit Desire to Learn often throughout the week. Again, this is an online course and new content is delivered weekly, so this is a good way to get students in on a regular basis to keep up to date with what's happening. Under the content area, when I build out my courses, I like to build them out using modules, and we will go through a weekly module. But before we go through the weekly module, I just want to point out the Getting Started module. This is a feature that I like to use as a way of getting students comfortable with the course. A lot of times coming into an online course, students are a little bit scared because they don't know what to expect. So a Getting Started module is a good way to get them comfortable with the course, and it gives them an opportunity to get to know the instructor. Here I post a video welcoming students, and it's a personal video. I do it from my home, a more personal setting to make students again feel comfortable in this online environment. It gives it kind of a human appeal. So I like to embed that video because I want students to actually be able to come in and see my face and click on the video and just get to know me immediately. Also, in the Getting Started, I like to have a welcome letter that addresses everything that they need to know about the course, what they need, what tools they need, as well as different policies and things. And I also like to put in here what I expect from the students, but I also put in there what the students can expect from me. Again, creating an environment where students feel safe and they feel welcome. And then the last thing is a video that will take them through the steps of how to use Desire to Learn. The syllabus and schedule is just pretty much what it says. It posts the schedule from semester to semester, and the course schedule is a detailed list of all of the assignments, chapter readings, due dates, and the topics that will be discussed. Inside the module itself, they'll find that same information. Again, I like to use modules when I design my courses, and the reason I like to use the modules is I think it's a great way of organizing information, and it allows students to really concentrate on what's important, and you can very easily tie the content into the objectives that you have embedded in the different weekly modules. When students are inside the module, they'll get an overview of what's happening. They'll see what their objectives are, so by the time they finish this module, they will have achieved these objectives and developed these skills. The readings are addressed in each module, as well as the activities for the course. Once they look at their overview, they jump right into lecture materials, and lecture materials are anything that would be important for the students to know or learn before they actually get into the assessment. So in this case, this is a very skills-based course, so students would go in and go through and watch each of these videos. The videos are screen captures, and each video brings up the application that they're working in and takes them through different steps for creating different processes and things, but it also addresses the tools, why they would use the tools, and when they would use the tools in both personal and professional settings. Along with videos, there's also extra resources and materials posted that pertain to the learning that's happening inside the specific module. After they finish their lecture materials, they can go into the discussion. So the discussion is of a higher level of learning. So they have to kind of put some of their thoughts and abilities to build on the knowledge that they pulled from lecture materials and reading. Along with the discussion, I like to post examples so they know what I'm looking for and get an idea as to what they can accomplish with the discussion. After the discussion, they take a quiz. The quiz ties into the reading materials, and they have to actually open the book and go through and read the content in order to answer the quizzes. I think the quizzes are important because it really forces them to get into the book. And lastly, each module has an assignment, so students will go through and look at their instruction sheet. Their instructions post full details of what the assignment pertains with step-by-step details on what they have to accomplish. And once they complete the assignment, they submit it to the Dropbox. The Dropbox is connected to the gradebook, where I can go in and pull up the document, and I can provide feedback right on the document as I am looking at it in the gradebook. And then each module has a grading sheet so students know from week to week what the assignment is looking for and the important details that have to be included in each submission that they send back. Again, very heavily skills based, so in order to demonstrate their understanding of skills, they need a good understanding of what those skills need to look like and how they're being graded on those. This was a quick overview of a course that I have developed using Desire to Learn and some of the tools and things that I find are important when delivering course content.